Welcome back, Mavens of the Macabre. One little additional piece with creator Aidan Casserly. As you can tell, he is a master of movie monster mayhem, and therefore we had a brief conversation about Halloween horror movie recommendations. I felt it necessary to separate it from the rest of the body of the interview. Take these recommendations to heart, your warm, beating heart. You know, the one you keep in a jar on your desk. Or is that just me?
And before we wrap it up, I'm going to ask, since this will come out before Halloween, say someone like myself getting back into horror after many years away, what would be, let's say, your three go-tos for Halloween horror movies?
Oh, Halloween horror. Oh God, that's gonna be like you're choosing your favorite teeth.
No. So let's not say favorite. Let's just say three recommended, because I know I get it. Yeah, it changes every day.
Genuine scary classic, horrifying monster, drama, pathos, stuff like that. A little film called Robot Monster. Watch it. Check it out.
Okay, that goes on my list. All
you know
right.
Robot Monster, don't you?
That is the gorilla suit with the television head, right? Yeah.
You say it so poetically.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely, Robot Monster. Rambling off, I have a lot of favorites that are in the classic canon. I mean, everybody loves the Universal monsters. If you want your monsters bigger and badder, you can always go to Toho and the Harryhausen and a lot of the great guys there. I mean, just choosing the absolute favorites is so hard. I could ramble and ramble and ramble.
Well, how about this? Then let me narrow it down to what movie do you love that you think not enough people have heard about? Because Robot Monster is there as, like, people may not have watched it, but they know about it. Harryhausen, obviously Toho, but like I just discovered, if I could say back, I just found one called Butterfly Kisses on Prime Video that came out right before the pandemic. I can only find 2 reviews online, and just a friend of mine said, you got to watch this thing, and it was scary as hell. And really? So to me, that's an undiscovered gem, and it's really well done. I think maybe it's less scary. Maybe I should say it's less scary than it's so well done that I was along for the ride. So what is that for you? The one that you love, that people you say it and people go, what?
Cult classics that definitely need more. I'm sorry to interrupt. Cult classics that need more love. Well, if we're talking about supervillains, supervillain that may have been an influence in this, I'm not so sure so much, was a little film called Phantom of the Paradise, which is a fantastic film for those of you who love rock and roll musicals and things like that.
Okay, I gotta say, can we hang out? Because that's on my shelf right now, and I've got several friends I'm lining up, so we're gonna have a party, and you all are gonna watch Phantom of the Paradise. Please do. I have so many friends that haven't seen it, and I love that film so much.
Nobody is a more badass rock and roller than Paul friggin' Williams. Yes. Please, good to see you.
Yes, he just performed at D23, and it was the most heartbreaking moment of my life to realize I didn't get a ticket to that, because it was a Muppets concert, and then he came out and sang, and I'm like,
I saw him at the Bowl with the Muppets years and years ago, and oh my God, everybody, you can't not love Paul Williams. It's just, he played super villains too. He was, in my opinion, he was the best Penguin.
He was a very, on the Batman the Animated Series,
very damn good Penguin. For those of us with big noses and top hats, we can appreciate the Penguin. So that's fantastic, hearing other people who can appreciate the beauty of that. Oh my goodness. Choosing more favorites. I can ramble off a few really quickly. So Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Wolfman, Freaks, White Zombie, How to Make a Monster, Destroy All Monsters, Monster Zero. I'm looking at my collection over there and trying to talk very quickly. King Kong, House of Frankenstein, House of a Thousand Corpses, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm gonna have a heart attack before I go.
Okay, no, that's all right. But I appreciate you said House of a Thousand Corpses, because that's on my list. Since the only Rob Zombie movies I've seen are his Halloween remake, which admittedly, kind of underwhelmed me. And I just watched the Munsters. I just watched his Munsters remake, and don't give me that face. when that original series is not Hamlet. So, you know, in fact, I'm doing a big feature because somebody just somebody dug up the Monsters at SeaWorld, I think it was. Some water amusement park. They did a special, and it's been dragged up from a kinescope or something, so they put it on DVD, and I think my magic mailbox going to deliver it to me. So, you know,
definitely check out Munster Go Home, and I will be an advocate for the Munsters Revenge, which was a made-for-TV movie with some Caesar. Nobody ever talks much about Munster reboots and stuff like that, but I do think Munsters Revenge is very fun. So
yeah, well, there we go. I thank you. So great. This has been a great conversation, Aidan, and I do wish the best of luck, and I hope we could drive some people to it, and have a happy Halloween if we do not run into each other before then.
Oh, trick-or-treating in Burbank is fantastic. I would much rather go there than my neighborhood. You guys have way better candy. So
well, all right. I'm going to buy full size just because you said that. So,
God,
yes.
God bless you.
Bring the orange pumpkin. All right. See you there. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to creepily caress the subscribe button to be sure you don't miss out on any ghoulish gifts from the Fanboy Planet crypt. And who knows? I may one day find my way back out of the catacombs and into dim light again.